Several years ago, we started our plants from seed that we wanted to grow every year, and it has made such a huge difference in the way that they grow and the outcome of the product that we're trying to grow. And I'm so glad that we started growing our plants from seed rather than going to just a store and buying the plants already germinated and several inches to more than that tall. And so the main reason that it's so much better for us is the cost. We grow so much in our backyard garden that it would cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for the plants putting in the ground. That's not including everything else that goes along with it and throughout the growing season and what you have to put down in the water and all those things. So right from the get-go, we cut our costs down so much by starting our plants from seed. But then also, you have so much more variety out there on specialty seed stores online than you do just go into a Lowe's or a Home Depot and purchasing the plants. And so when you go to one of those stores, you might have 4 or 5 different types of tomatoes, just for example. If you go online, there's hundreds of types of tomatoes, and you can just kind of get lost looking at all the plants. I get so excited when the new catalogs come out from all the different specialty seed stores, or I get online and I look and I just want to buy everything, just to be honest. But it's so fun, and to be able to find some rare seeds, some heirloom seeds, um, specialty seeds that have been created in some lab somewhere. It's just a lot of fun, and it's very relatively easy. If you just have a few items, you can start your seed right from home. And so we're gonna do that today. So to get started to planting your seeds, it's super simple. You just need a few items, and I have everything here right in front of me except for the grow light. And you can pick up one of those online or at a Lowe's or a Home Depot. But you just need a couple of things. Today I'm using kind of the paper mache egg carton. Of course, your seeds. Find a good store that you can purchase seeds from. There's all kinds out there, but find one that a lot of reviews and a lot of good comments out there about the store. And then you need some seed starting soil. I've done this over the years, and I used to just use potting soil. And there are great potting soils out there, but I can't tell you how important it is. Of all of these things, you can kind of substitute a lot of things, but I would never substitute the seed starting soil. That's a specialty made soil. There's a lot of companies that make it. This is from Jiffy, I think, that again, you can just buy pretty much anywhere. But there's all kinds of organic soil, a seed starting soil that you can get. And so I have that. And then, of course, water. And I've got a little bitty tool. You can use anything just to make some indentions down in the soil once we get ready to put the seeds in. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need. So all I've done is just put the water in the soil and mix it up. It takes a minute to get it all soaked up and everything. If it feels like you've put too much water in it, it's not a big deal. Like I feel like I've got a little too much water. All you have to do when you get ready is just pick some up, squeeze it a little bit, and get it to, you don't want to get it all out of there, but just you want the soil to be good and soaked. And you just start filling up your little spots that you want to grow your seeds. So in half of this egg carton, I'm going to be sowing gourd seeds. This is actually loofah seeds. Um, I really have been interested. I've never grown these before. I really wanted to try these out because you can use them as dishcloths, which is what I'm interested in. So they'll be our little scrubbers in our kitchen as we wash dishes and such. Seeds such as these and other seeds like pumpkin seeds, bean seeds, first thing you want to do is you want to soak them. Now these have only been soaking for about 4 or 5 hours. It's good sometimes if you will soak them overnight even. You're not going to hurt them. Basically, all you do when you soak them is you just give them a good head start. And then I read, and so I did it this time, that there's a little lip on the seeds, and you can clearly see it when you get them and you look at them. There's a little lip that you scrape off. I just used a knife and used the sharp end of the knife and just scraped off that edge. And basically, what that does, it just breaks open the outer shell so that the water and the soil can get down into the root, if you will, of the seed quicker. It will just take a little bit longer if you don't do that. So I went ahead and did that. And it says to plant them about a half an inch down. So I just put one seed per little spot here and just pressing it lightly down in there, covering it up with the soil, not compacting it, but just covering it up loosely.
Once you've finished adding your seeds, cover them. You can use plastic wrap, plastic bags. If you've ordered a kit to start seeds, it usually comes with a plastic dome. Or if you want to use what you have, like we are with our egg cartons, we also just used a plastic tub and turned it upside down. You just want something that creates a mini greenhouse and seals in the moisture and the heat. Keep checking your soil for moisture, and once the seeds emerge, remove the cover and make sure that your new little plants are getting enough light. Make sure the light is close enough so they don't have to stretch too much to reach it. That's why we use a grow light, to make sure our light is close enough to our little seeds, our little plants as they grow. And that's it. That's how you start seeds indoors. So check back with us next week. We're going to show you every week how our seeds are growing, how everything's coming along. And next week we'll also be planning out our garden layout.